Hello, welcome to our channel. First of all, sign up and like our page. Anonymous U.S. donor donates $30 million to earthquake victims in Turkey and Syria. Pakistan PM says he is deeply moved after Pakistani businessman living in the U.S. makes donation at Turkish embassy. An American resident of Pakistan has anonymously donated $30 million to victims of the earthquake that killed thousands in Turkey and Syria and devastated the country's infrastructure, according to officials. The news of the Pakistani businessman's kindness provided a rare example of uplifting news amid the rising death toll and damage associated with the calamity. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif tweeted on Saturday that he was deeply moved by the example set by an anonymous compatriot who entered the Turkish embassy in Washington and made the donation to benefit earthquake victims. Sharif's tweet added, "These are glorious acts of philanthropy that allow humanity to triumph over seemingly insurmountable odds." The editor-in-chief of the political newspaper Election Post, Mustafa Tenyeri, tweeted that Turkey's ambassador to Washington, Murat Merkan, confirmed the contribution to the earthquake relief campaign launched in the U.S. The donation also came after the United Nations World Food Programme appealed for $77 million to provide rations to at least 590,000 displaced people in Turkey and 284,000 in Syria. According to the program, about 45,000 of these people were refugees and another 545,000 were internally displaced. As of Sunday morning in the U.S., more than 33,000 people had died after the massive 7.8 magnitude earthquake hit parts of Turkey and Syria 6 days earlier. That number will almost certainly rise as rescuers' expectations of finding survivors fade with each passing day. Nearly 30,000 of those killed in the balance sheet through Sunday were in Turkey. Meanwhile, the area of Syria affected by the earthquake was a northwest part where many people had already been repeatedly displaced by a decade-long civil war there. This particular region is controlled by rebels rather than the government, so it has received little help compared to other affected areas, even as the U.S. has temporarily eased its sanctions on Syria in hopes of speeding up the delivery of aid. "So far we have failed the people of northwest Syria," UN Aid Chief Martin Griffiths tweeted from the country's border with Turkey. Further complicating relief efforts is that only a single border crossing between Turkey and Syria is open to UN aid. Outside of the U.S.-based Pakistani businessman's $30 million donation to earthquake victims, those following developments in Turkey and Syria have had to turn to survival stories for relief from the relentlessly rising death toll. One such story revolves around 54-year-old Malik Milandi from Syria, who survived 156 hours in rubble left behind by the earthquake before a team of Chinese rescuers and Turkish firefighters saved him. Meanwhile, another involved a child, a father with his 5-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old girl who were rescued from collapsed buildings in southern Turkey nearly a week after the quake. Hope you enjoyed the video. What is your opinion regarding donations in favor of earthquake victims? Credits at https://www.theguardian.com/world/2023/February/13/Turkey-earthquake-anonymous-donor-us-gives-30m-victims